Deadpool, the Merc with a Mouth, released on June 25th, 2013, and later remastered for PS4 on November 17th, 2015, developed by High Moon Studios and published by Activision. This is the only game I know of to be delisted not once, but twice. Once in 2013, and again in 2017. That means the hardest thing about this platinum was actually getting the game. Like, look at these prices for the game, just looking it up on Google. Who does this guy think he is? $1,000? Look at this case! Getting back on topic though, the game is rated a 4 out of 10 and takes about 30 hours to finish, according to PSN profiles. I ended up finishing the game in just about 11 hours, but there's nothing wrong in finishing fast, guys, trust me. Now, allow me to take you on my journey to the Deadpool Platinum Trophy. Chapter 1 is literally just chilling in Deadpool's apartment, waiting for the video game script for his game, which is actually what you're playing through in the game. Right after we get off the couch, we end up getting 2 free trophies because, well, the first 2 are always free. Whatever, I'm just going.
Hey, what's that? You guys tracking my every move
First
now?
one's free. Get off your well-toned bottom.
I haven't even accomplished anything this game.
The second one is also free. The second one is also free. Be pretty. Still in the apartment, I then get another trophy for making 1,000 pancakes. Making a big old bowl of bullshit.
I love the smell of pancakes in the morning. Smells like victory.
Jesus. I'm expecting company. Make 1,000 pancakes. I then get another trophy for interacting with all of Deadpool's things throughout his apartment.
Enough with the damn beer. Healing factor won't let me get drunk anyway.
Oh. Making a game. Playing with Deadpool's junk. Okay. That only took like 10 minutes. Chapter 2 begins and we are on our way to assassinate Chance White. It's a bounty that we get and also the first level of our game.
Shit. As I suspected. Words. Everywhere.
I then got a random combat trophy that I didn't even know I was getting just by comboing dudes in this lobby. In the lobby comboing your dudes? Your dudes? Oh. Okay. I'm also playing this on the hardest difficulty. So later on, when I died, my friend made a very convincing argument to get me on Overwatch.
Dude, you wanna play some Overwatch?
You know what? I will. Continuing on, at the end of the chapter, we beat up the guy we were looking for, crash through a window together, and finally fall onto a bounce house, which pops our next trophy. The house that bounces. Complete job 1. This next chapter is just not my favorite, just because it's a sewers level, but Chance White ends up actually getting stolen by Arclight and some other goons, and we have to chase after them.
They're like, venture into the Helltide.
Chasing them through the sewers, we end up getting a boss fight with Arclight, and she pretty much just finishes herself here. Running through the sewers, we encounter Vertigo, who eventually incapacitates us, pushes us into the sewers, which leads me to my next trophy for completing the sewer slide minigame without taking damage.
You officially have the lamest power. I've got you right where I want you. Helping my stomach. What the?
Hey yo guys, take no damage on the water slide. I can't believe I did that first try. Right after the water slide, we find out who
Yes,
the real villain
all
of the
my
game is.
satellites are broadcast.
Sinister.
Excellent.
Sinister then absolutely destroys us,
What the hell? Why is
and we wake up seeing Absolute Cake along with another trophy.
Psylocke?
No chance in heaven? Complete taking a chance, okay.
Owner engaged.
This is where the X-Men show up, and Deadpool reluctantly flies the Black Wing, and I get another trophy here for doing very devious things to Wolverine. I will just play the clip.
It was a little more than the X-Chumps could handle.
Oh, are they dead? Let's gently. Oh, Wolvie, time to wake up.
Rise and shine, Stubby. Wake up. Up and at it.
Fine then.
I know there's a
That's
trophy
for all
for
the
smacking
contras.
them.
That's for never calling just to say hi. That's because I get aroused when I slap people. That's for all the furry midgets in the world. That's because I feel like it. What? Whoa! You! Wake up! Wake up! That's because the player keeps mashing the button. That's because I like slapping fleshy things with this hand. That's for being in more comics than me. That's for making me love you. That's for making me hate you. That's for never taking us to the prom. That's for always working. That's for being short. That's for stabbing me in the heart. Literally. That's for never letting me fly the Blackbird except when I crashed it. That's for being the worst wingman in romance history. That's because I want to see if the player will keep doing this. That's for all the hot gamer girls out there. Hey, call me. That's for being a total douche. That's for never washing the dishes. That's for last year's white elephant gift. Who wants a white elephant? And finally, that's because the whole setup just added 5 minutes of bonus play to the most awesome game ever devised by mutant or man. I guess he's not waking up. Curious. Looks like we're flying solo, boys.
Let's try
It's
one
as-
more time. Slap Wolverine a bunch of times, okay? We then get another trophy when Cable pops up, and we press the button to get the explanation on who Cable actually is. Okay. Curious about Cable. Play What the Fuck is Cable? Okay. This trophy is also followed up by one of my favorite scenes in the entire game.
Broadcast. We may want to pay attention. This could explain a critical plot. The survival of Earth entirely depends on... Which all hinges on you, Wade. Now here's the critical part. It's so boring. Damn it, Wade!
Oh my god! We don't get another trophy till almost at the end of this chapter, where we get a trophy for collecting 100 tacos. Taco Savior. Collect 100 tacos. Okay. In the next big area during this chapter, I get another trophy for landing a 300 hit combo. 310. Be like Joe. Bank a 300 hit combo. Holy fuck. I also get another trophy shortly after for completing the chapter.
Sure were a lot of expensive
Caribou
setups.
Shoe, complete Genosha. I'm not going to get too much into the chapters, but the next chapter is pretty much Deadpool going through a prison trying to rescue Rogue. If you guys didn't know who Rogue is, like I didn't know, here's a Deadpool explanation.
Ah, the sweet southern belle from Mississippi. Rogue is hotter than the sun in the summertime. She says she. Rogue absorbs the skills, powers, memories, and anything else through skin-on-skin contact. Yeah, I could get down some skin-on-skin contact.
A little bit into this chapter, we come across this scene.
I've seen some shit on Twitter earlier that was,
Shut it, Stuffy.
well, actually
We gotta get down there.
it was like
I'm telling you, it's
a reply to
If you saw what we
like
saw, you wouldn't be
P5X.
saying that.
that makes no sense.
Dude, what do you think's in there?
Stuff.
Is that a baddie?
Get ready. Get ready.
Well, it's about time someone
Dude, it's baddies!
Ooh!
I then get a trophy for interacting with every group of girls in there.
Studios.
Dude, he's doing the worm!
Dance party!
Social butterfly. Interact with all the ladies at the shower surprise party room. Why is his butt
Towards the
in
end of the chapter, we get another trophy for stealth killing Sinister.
there? Game over. Stealth kills Sinister in the prison with the sword.
Right after this, we get another trophy for... I don't even know.
Game on. Hehe. Good times. Whatever that means.
And the next trophy is earned right after that for completing the chapter.
Lady Deadpool like complete landed in prison. Get him the goat.
In the next chapter, we're helping out Death because Deadpool bled out and died
It's like,
for
don't
a
worry
short
about
time.
me. I'm not
So we're helping
fucking
her out,
coming.
and this
Not like
trophy
I'd be much
comes
help
from
anyway.
patiently waiting in line.
Speak no evil.
That's it.
Yeah, boy. And
Patience is not a virtue. Choose the patience option all the way through the line in the carnival.
Shortly after, I then quickly pop a trophy for getting a high score on the carnival game.
What the fuck am I hearing?
Officially a carny. Get a high score at the carnival.
Continuing on shooting up
Shit,
baddies and
Death,
collecting
why did
souls
you
for
leave
Death,
me,
I get
bitch?
another trophy for opening all the chests in this area.
Digging in the crates. Find 11 treasure chests in the darkness of the tombs. Ooh.
After collecting all the souls for the baddie they call Death, we then get a trophy for completing the chapter.
Polo's vision. Complete Death Baby.
Chapter 7 is just us still chasing after Sinister, and I unlock this trophy playing through the chapter for collecting everything in this bathroom.
More Paragon.
Spawn more Deadpool lords. Collect all DP points and ammo in the bathroom. Okay.
I then get another trophy for this slow motion segment where I kill everyone in I believe 10 seconds.
Hell of a thing, killer, man. Take away all he's got and all he's ever gonna have.
We're totally breaching this door and killing everyone inside, aren't we?
Yep, time for some shameless cross promotion. Player, cue that slow.
I can open doors. Complete the breach in 10 seconds? Holy shit.
And shortly after that slow motion room, I get another trophy for finishing up this chapter.
Junior's Big Adventure. Complete the road to victory? That means I'm on the final chapter, pretty sure.
Final chapter, and we're just pushing our way to Sinister for the final confrontation of the game, and I end up getting a trophy here for scoring a combo in this very specific section of the level.
Now we should use it.
It's a trap. Score a combo of 75 or more while fighting up the stairs at the front gates of Evil.
I don't actually get another trophy until I'm actually at the boss fight, which I get for just maxing out all weapons.
Drunk on power. Dude, I upgraded all weapons to max.
During the final boss fight, I also quickly got another trophy for getting all
And
player
that's that
upgrades.
trophy. Unbalanced. Purchase all player upgrades.
Right after that, I get another trophy for finishing the final chapter of the game.
A sinister smush. Complete front gates of evil.
I then lastly get a few trophies here during the final cutscene for difficulty related stuff, but here's those.
Complete the game on ultra violence difficulty. Thank fucking God. No, complete the game on veteran difficulty.
With the story mode complete, I then began doing the challenge runs, which aren't very hard. They're just more tedious than anything, but there was only 3 trophies related to this, and I got them done pretty quickly. Shields up. Complete gold or silver tier challenge while countering at least 25 times. Sweet.
Nice work to shoot each other.
Cold-blooded. Combo an entire wave on any gold tier challenge map. Hell yeah. Gold rush. Complete 5 gold challenges. Only took an hour. Immediately after the challenges, I got another trophy for turning the dialogue slider all the way down to 0. Only when he stops breathing, set the dialogue slider to 0. Okay, so I was going for 2 trophies at the same time. Beat the final level without dying, and then beat the final level only using pistols and swords. And I ended up getting a different trophy for traversing all the floating platforms in that level without falling off. Let's go. Make it across the floating debris without falling. I didn't even mean to get that trophy. Remember how I said I was going for a trophy where I had to use my swords and pistols only for the entirety of the last chapter? Let's just roll the clip.
Bada boom! Be careful!
Yes, be careful. You just have to shoot me.
For those of you who don't know what just happened, my pistols ran out of ammo, and I was in the zone, so I didn't notice. So when your pistols run out of ammo, or any weapon for that matter, it'll automatically swap the next time you pull out your guns to try to shoot. I shot him with the plasma blaster and avoided the whole trophy. But that's okay, because I did go back and do it, and the trophy popped the second time I did the chapter. I am Deadpool. Complete Front Gates of Evil from start to finish only using swords and pistols. Suck it, Wolverine. Complete Front Gates of Evil from start to finish without dying. Let's go. The next trophy was for speedrunning the first area of the game in under 5 minutes.
Phew! That's what happens when you mix C4 with a bean burrito. Now be honest. I'm not the only one with a little bit of shit in their pants right now, am I?
Nope.
So, where do we go from
49 and 5. Get from the studio lobby to the boardroom without dying in 5 minutes. Shocker. The next chapter, the sewers, I go back for 2 trophies. One, which you can see here, for defeating Arclight while taking no damage from a slam attacks. Catch me if you can. Defeat Arclight while taking no damage from her slam attacks. But I gotta keep playing the chapter because. And then this trophy, which I will read to you right now. Beer goggles. Use all 3 switches. Defeat the 2 phasers. Blah 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 blah. The next trophy was in the Genosha chapter, from the start of the chapter all the way up until you get to the fangirl. You can only use hammers and the plasma blasters, that whole section. Shall I, shan't I? Alright, I've reached the fangirl only using hammers and pulse rifles. Right after that trophy, I got another trophy for getting 4 stealth kills in that area, that open area. Remarkably quiet. Kill 4 enemies in the tower plaza with stealth kills. After work, I began the final stream of the game, and the first trophy I got was about 20 minutes in for shooting everything from the Wheel of Insanity. This game is rigged. Shoot everything from the Wheel of Insanity. Balloons and the cow. In the prison chapter, after the Wheel of Insanity, I then began going for 2 trophies. One for completing the prison without countering any attacks, and another for getting through the acid lake without touching the acid, so jumping on all the trash. I can't fall in once, and this is how that went. Also, this is going to be a headphone warning because I do get a little loud here. I'm gonna have to replay the fucking chapter, dude. I did end up finishing that chapter, so I at least did get the one for finishing it without countering any attacks. So you got some free time. Complete landed in prison without countering any attacks. Also, right before the previous trophy, I forgot to add it, but I did get this one for killing a person in Sinister's lair with a different weapon, each different weapon, without being detected. Yeah, silent and deadly. Stealth kill with every melee weapon in Sinister's lair. Alright, so after that kerfuffle, last segment, the next trophy I got was for completing the Death Baby chapter while wearing the pirate hat. R-rated. Beat Death Baby while wearing the pirate hat. The next trophy I got was for literally jumping off the map at a specific spot in the final chapter 10 times in a row. There it goes. You've been cold-slaughtered.
Never speak of this.
Died 10 times in a row through floating stairs. Dude, I'm so tired. The next trophy was for shooting a copier in the second to last level. PC load leader. Shoot up the copier in the bridge offices. The next trophy I got was a trophy I had been working on just throughout the game, and it was for killing 15 enemies by pulling the pin on a grenade and exploding, and killing the enemies while holding the grenade. And this was also during my run for the final trophy. Hey, I got it. Pull the grenade, throw the pin. Kill a total of 15 enemies by holding cooked grenades. Which means I got one left, dude. I finally got the last trophy, which was avoiding that green water. And that let me pop the platinum. Fish out of water. Get through Toxic River without falling into or touching the water and taking damage. Okay, you can sell the game now. Earn all other trophies, dude.
Holy shit. That was awesome!
Alright guys, I appreciate you guys for watching my Deadpool Platinum video. As always, next up is going to be Mixtape. Now, let's give a shout out to this guy right here who left a comment on my Ninja Storm video. It completely slipped my mind when you commented that, and I responded that I was going to do Mixtape after Deadpool, as I had already gotten it purchased with the help of a friend. And then after Mixtape, I'm doing the Lego Batman game, and then I will be doing Ninja Storm 3, followed by Ninja Storm 4. Anyways, like always, if you guys liked, go ahead and leave a like on the video, subscribe, ring-a-ling-the-ding-a-ling, so you can guys always see when I post platinum videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.